Well, welcome. So nice to see everyone today. Today is day 33, I believe, of the feast, and I'm Stacie. For those that don't know me, and maybe for those that listen later on the recording, um, maybe just a quick little bit about me. I actually started my career in on the left side of my brain in taxes and financial accounting. Then I moved to hotels and finally to banking before going totally rogue and shifting my focus to helping people find some peace and stress resilience really through wellness practices like meditation, mindfulness, and even more. I actually have a meditation in my studio at home, but it's been fairly quiet these past 2 years from the pandemic. So, luckily, we're really so fortunate to have platforms like Zoom where it's easy to meditate together. And regardless of your level of experience, you're still receiving really amazing benefits, even online. So, I see a bunch of people are jumping on. Welcome. So, I'm in Tucson right now for the winter, and I just went to my very first gem, mineral, and fossil show. And it's the largest in the world. It's 3 weeks long, and it was really fun and amazing. The stones were just incredible. And when I get home, those that live around me, I picked up quite a few. Um, but they're just stunning in their natural beauty and their colors, and their textures and their shapes and their sizes, and certainly for me, and some of their energy that they radiate. Um, and so, one of my takeaways from just being able to attend the gem show, which was actually on my bucket list, is just how beautiful life can really be when you pause to take a look at it. So, my gem that I wanted to pass along, see how I wrote that in there early in the morning, um, is to take the time to pause and to use your mindfulness skills that you've been practicing during the feast, maybe for the past 2 years, is to really pause and enjoy your life. And remember, the definition of mindfulness from John Kabat-Zinn is mindfulness is the awareness that arises through paying attention on purpose in the present moment without judgment. So, first, it's really important to create the time to be able to pause and look at life through this lens of awe and wonder. And it's about adding with intentionality, consciously, gaps to your day where you can slow down and just enjoy all of those small moments that really make up your day. So, what am I talking about? Well, when you wake up in the morning, right? Even though I was super early, I still love to celebrate that ritual in the morning of maybe getting your morning coffee or your morning tea. And it's incorporating all of those senses of mindfulness. So it's the sound of heating and maybe heating up the water or brewing the cup of coffee. It's about selecting your favorite cup for that day. It's certainly all about the smells of your drink, the warmth, even now, of holding the mug in my hand, and savoring your first, your second, and all the way through to your very last taste. And it could be the same with making a smoothie or making your green juice. Or what about just simply enjoying a glass of water? I like mine room temperature, but really tuning into the super clean taste of this life nourishing fluid that you can't live without. Do you even notice when you drink a glass of water? What about, I love fruit. What about the beauty of a piece of fruit, right? Enjoying each of your five senses, the color, the texture, the taste, the smell, the sound of peeling. Reggie's here next to me. I can snap a banana and he hears it from so far away. He just comes running. So, or even when you cut a piece of fruit, a tomato, an orange, a kiwi, to look for that mandala in the half of the fruit. So, what about looking at the plants, even if it's wintertime, the plants that you have in your home, the beauty of cut flowers that maybe you bring into your home, your shrubs outside, even if it's icy and snowing. Maybe while you're walking, the super old trees in your neighborhood or on a trail. Can you tune in and enjoy the variety of greens out there? Maybe the textures, how light plays off of them. I had a teacher once tell me that the secret to really tuning in is to just looking at the essence of light on nature outside. That's it. I like, in the morning, the smells outside in the morning are different than the evening. The sounds that the birds make are very different in the morning and the night. What about the creatures, even very small? How pretty insects can be. They're so unique, if you look at them and they land wherever you're sitting, the noises that they make. And birds are amazing, sitting up on a wire. We've seen a lot of hawks out here, or the colors of the birds at your feeders, or just watching them collect all the materials to make the nest, right? The colors of the sunset, the shape of the moon as it's rising, maybe the amazing cloud formations throughout your day, the smell of rain, the beauty of a snowflake. I can go on and on and on. But the key is to look up, look down, look all around. This is your life on earth. Notice it. Slow down. Enjoy it. Use all of your senses. And when you see people, really look at them, right? There's so many amazing nuances of people that you meet, people that you know, people that you don't know. We're each as different as our fingerprints. And this is really the gem of being mindful. So let's meditate. Close your eyes, settle in. And if you're sitting, just take a look and notice your posture so that you're comfortable and it works for you. There's a nice essence of sitting up straight enough that you feel the very subtle nuance of lifting your heart space. Maybe palms up on your lap, letting your arms hang heavy. Bringing yourself consciously into this moment, mindfully. And it's nice to ask your mind and your body to settle and quiet. Maybe setting the slightest of intention to create space within so you're more able to mirror creating space without in your life. And adding anything else that feels right for your meditation, maybe for the rest of your day. Tuning into the sounds surrounding you this morning or this afternoon, whenever you listen to the tape. Explore the beauty of the sound or of the lack of sound. dead silence have a sound? Beginning to notice your breath. You can see, feel, or even hear your breath. Breathing through your nose if that's available for you today. Letting your inhale start to deepen, slowing down your exhale. Take a few deeper, slow, relaxing breaths. Letting your natural breath expand. Letting time elongate. Taking one last deep breath. Before returning to your natural breath. Noticing how your breath has its own rhythm in the way that it moves through the body. Your body is always in the present moment, so even focusing on your breath brings you right here, right now, into this moment. So let your awareness glide to the top of your head. We'll do a little body relaxation to start the meditation. Starting at the top of the head, bring your awareness inside of the head to your brain, asking the brain to soften and relax. You don't really have to know how to do this. You're inviting the body to attend to your needs. Just bringing gentle awareness to the space of the brain. Maybe shifting to the left brain. Letting the whole left side of your face soften and relax. Then shifting to the right side of the brain. Softening the whole right side of the face. Then relaxing your whole entire beautiful face. Letting the forehead soften. Letting the tongue flatten in the mouth. You can gently separate your lips and put them ever so gently back together. Softening the jaws, maybe swallowing and allowing the throat to soften a little further. Traveling down to the shoulders, seeing if there's any room to drop the shoulders down towards the earth away from the ears. Arms hanging heavy in your lap, or maybe next to you on a bed. Inviting the chest to open and soften. Maybe taking a few conscious breaths down visually into the chest, gently expanding from the inside. On the inhale and on the exhale, softening the muscles and the ligaments. Traveling down to the belly, letting the belly be soft, softening all the organs. Relaxing the pelvic region. It's nice to visually breathe in and expand from hip to hip. And then relaxing the whole right leg from hip to toes. And then the whole left leg from hip to toes. Then zoom out and look at the body as a whole unit. Noticing how the body feels. Maybe there's stillness, maybe there's sensations of aliveness. Our bodies hear everything we think, so being very gentle and kind in your thoughts. Tuning back into the natural rhythm of your breath. Tuning into the rise and the fall of the chest as you breathe. Then a shift to the very subtle expanding and contracting in the chest as you breathe. And as your awareness is in the chest, glide it to the center of the chest. It's the heart space, the physical heart, the energetic heart. Very gently, just coming into the heart space, however that looks for you. You're doing it right. Letting go of any shoulds or expectations. Just bringing some gentle, loving, conscious awareness into the center of the chest. Letting go of the breath. Connecting to this root of who you are at the soul level. Grounding here in the heart space. One way to do that is to acknowledge the path that you're currently on in your life. And on this journey of your life, there have been and maybe will be many experiences from pain to empowerment to peace. And allow yourself to feel whatever comes up for you without resistance. Allowing yourself to be who you are in this moment, on your journey, on your path. Keeping the face soft and the chest soft. Whether pain or peace comes up for you, welcome. Softening. And wherever you are, also acknowledge that you're allowed to find beauty and grace and joy in each moment of your life. Staying soft, allowing any resistance to come up. Meeting resistance to peace, beauty, grace, joy with your gentle, loving attention. There's the slightest aspect of surrendering to the divine grace of who you are in this moment. Give a little smile, acknowledging yourself. Feeling that smile radiate the energy down through the body and up through the mind and the thoughts. And now see or feel your life slowing down into slow motion. And if you're not visual, that's fine. Just feel your life, maybe walking slowly. Visualize walking in slow motion. Now visualize talking slowly. Eating. See yourself eating much slower. Visualize life going by you in slow motion. Keeping your forehead soft and your chest soft. At this slow motion pace, you have a keener insight and awareness of all the objects that you pass and that are passing you. And visualize yourself looking down to the minute wonders of nature, all on the ground around you. The flowers and the grass and the stones and the bugs. Like in a Dr. Seuss book, there's a whole world that you may be unconscious to. And now look up to the sky, visualizing the sun or the moon and the clouds and the stars. Look up and feel the presence of something much, much bigger. The planets and the solar system and the universe, and now the multi-universes. Connect to the presence of something bigger. And then tuning back into the essence of you, pulling up a feeling of gratitude, deep gratitude for each of your senses. Maybe for your favorite sense. Really feeling what that feels like to be so thankful for your sense of smell or sight or taste or touch. To be able to hear. And And know that at any moment, all it takes for you to be mindful is to slow down and tune into any one of your senses. That's it. Ending with a phrase of loving kindness. You're welcome to alter this statement, but repeating silently to yourself after me. May I find joy and grace in each moment of my day. May I find joy and grace in each moment of my day. Letting it really absorb like a prayer. Softening, being open to receive these well wishes for yourself. May I find joy and grace in each moment of my day. And as you sit in the stillness of the heart space, I have a few words from Rumi this morning. If you want the moon, do not hide from the night. If you want a rose, do not run from the thorns. And if you want love, do not hide from yourself. Very slowly taking your time to come out of meditation. Maybe take a few deeper inhales. Some like to wiggle their fingers and their toes. And when you're ready, maybe give a little bow. You're welcome to put your hands in prayer position or keep them on your lap, whatever feels right for you. Thank you so much for this opportunity to serve and to share our practice of meditation together today. I hope each of you has a really wonderful day. And remember to tune in to grace and joy in each and every moment of awe and wonder. Peace, my friends. Namaste.
Thank you so much. Namaste.
Thank you. Now, if you'd like to remain on the call and chat for a few minutes, that would be great. And I know a lot of you have to jump and head off for your day, but I'd love to see you. Give a little wave before you go.
Stacie, will you share that Rumi poem with us? I love that.
I will. Hold on one sec.